You already know your piano, you have a piano on the schedule before the day begins. When you don't dread the piano, you look for tools throughout the day for the piano. You can come in here, grab the moving blanket, and what you're only using it for is just to protect the floor from the wheels initially. We're using a four-wheel dolly. We're talking about the initial pivot, okay? Now, sometimes whenever I get there, I just assume, oh, they're gonna have a doormat I'm gonna use. So what I do is ask, hey, is this a good, okay, doormat, may I use your doormat? I lift up the piano a little bit, I slide it underneath. With this, I slide underneath. However, sometimes I look for tools throughout the day that I can use. I do a job and I have boxes. Well, what I do is, at one point I'm like, that's a good box. I empty the box, I cut it open, I flatten it so I can keep it for the piano, and then I take the box, just at that moment it's flat, it's not going to take up any room in your truck, in the back of the truck, and I take it into the piano. The woman's like, oh, or the man's like, oh, they're prepared. He can lift it up now, partner slides underneath the wheels, and we're taking care of it. Another thing that I prefer more than anything are thick magazines. These are my favorite because I can individually do each wheel, and my partner can help out on the other dangerous end. If I lift up that end, we both are on that end. This end can slide a little bit. So what Kevin's going to do for me is he's going to supply me a little footing. So I'm not going to have an issue here. Yeah, I'm going to tilt it this way. I'm going to kick the books underneath. There's going to be a slight move.
I'm just putting my foot.
Very controlled. I'm going to get this end out, Kev.
Okay, that's my bad. Go ahead.
Now I'm on.
On?
That's it. So now, the reason why you're doing that is because you're pivoting it, right? And you don't want it sliding out. This is very important, this part right here. This is an easy maneuver I'm about to do. What Kevin's going to do for me, the only thing I need him to do, and this is an easy lift despite it being a piano, is all he's going to do is lift this like this.
Obviously, just to recap, we're putting the books here to protect the floor.
I love the books.
So let's do it. I'm ready.
Now what we've already done, that just always take care of first, is this lid. I want that lid off. Really, you put the powerhouse on this end. So Kevin can easily do it though. You're welcome. I lost the coin flip.
All right, I'm ready. You ready, Terry?
Ready?
You count it.
Okay. 1, 2, up.
Okay. Keep on coming. Nice and easy. I got it. You're starting to tilt on the wheels. And we're up
Grab
to
it. This is your aiming point. Whatever door you go through, whatever threshold you cross, this will go through first. The bottom always has to go first, okay? The top is not balanced enough. If you try to flip it over on its top, this weight will carry it over, and you're gonna end up in an area you don't wanna hear. Going this way,
obviously 4 hands on here. Terry and I are both assisting this piano at all times.
so when pivoting this, when lowering this end through, because those of you who've done this, you know that when you're going through a door, if you've got steps on the other end, you're going to have to lower it, okay? If you're going to have to lower it, once again, this end goes towards the threshold, but more importantly, those wheels have to go over the threshold, whether it's wood, whether it's metal, whether it is marble. We've seen these crack. You cannot put the weight of the piano on there. You have to basically center the dolly over it. So the wheels have to be minimum cross the threshold onto the other side before you lower. The powerhouse accepts whoever the larger, the stronger of the two men, the more balanced of the men get on this side. It's not that hard to lower the piano down. If you've got an experienced partner, the weight will be distributed. Because while one guy is pulling this, the other guy he'll be footed like Kevin is, and he'll slowly lower when it's time. So he'll allow a little bit. Whenever he gets this end, he will teeter. The other person will slowly allow it to come down. But first and foremost, we've got to jump this this guy right here.
Let's do it.
So the experienced dolly guy, Kevin's that guy right now. We're gonna bring it towards the threshold. Kevin's going to apply a little weight.
You ready?
Yes,
Let's
sir.
start my way. 1, 2, 3. You over?
Over.
Where we're currently at right now. So at this point, guys, we're clearing the hardwood floor. We've got it to the threshold, and we're coming out into the obviously the outside here. So you know this portion's either hanging on the porch or just really what 1 or 2 steps.
Yeah,
down.
right now, I mean, if it were just no porch or anything and you're out on a flat slab, all that's happening is we're gonna do that again, we're gonna walk right out to the direction of the truck, which is perfect. Now, if there's a step involved, obviously, we cannot try to, what we would call jump the dolly. In that case, you have to lower it. You have to push the weight back on its base, which is a great place for us, okay? Because it's more balanced there than it is on its side. So we're gonna perform almost the same function that we did at the very beginning. One man's gonna lift, the other man's gonna pull down. What happen is, I'm gonna pull, I'm gonna lay the corner down, Kevin's gonna help me up. Once we get to a certain point, Kevin's gonna hand me the dollar. Right? Because why not land it again on the bottom? So we're gonna switch roles.
You ready?
So here we go. 1, 2, 3, lift.
Okay, ready to pivot?
Pivoting.
Okay.
Beautiful place for my knee.
I got the dolly out there.
Right here. Can you fit through the doorway, Kevin?
Yeah, you know what? We got plenty of room, Terry. Are you able to grab that? Let me give you support. I got the
Okay.
piano. I got it. How you doing, sir?
I'm well. You bring it down.
Okay, and we're going down.
And lift.
And lift.
That's good.